Hello everyone and welcome to a Let's Play of the recently released Karlsruhe-Strasbourg. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And I'm joined tonight by Danny. How are you,
Hello.
Danny? How
I'm
are you?
fine, thanks. How are
Good.
you?
I'm good. I'm good. So we're going to look at the TGV tonight. And we're having a look at the TGV. We're going to run from Karlsruhe down to Strasbourg. And then we've got we'll run a regional train as well. The regional double stock services. So, bonjour, allow boarding to start and get your train ready for departure. You are running non-stop to Strasbourg, and apart from the rain, everything else is running smoothly, with only minor delays on the S-Bahn lines. So
Apparently,
there we go.
apparently the description says Andy.
Oh really? Oh okay.
That guy could be Andy. Just had a shave. I put a wig on.
Yeah. Right, so that is the... Put that on, so I just need to turn on Shift 8. So, and then we need to... Where's the... Shift 6. And then we need Shift 7. And then we need... Where's it gone? We need Control Enter. Oh, hello. KVB? Danny, sorry?
I'm not sure what's off the top of my head.
Trying to remember which button it is, sorry. I'm just turning everything on chat, so just
Same with switching on.
turn those lights on.
I'll find out for you.
Lovely, thank you. Yeah, how are we all doing, chat? Hope you all well?
It's control and delete.
It's Control and Delete, is it? Sorry?
Yes.
There we go, Bon Voyage. Control and Delete. KVB, and to enable it... Was it autumn? Just making sure, chat, I've got all the signalling systems set up so I don't... Hello. Hello, I didn't want to do that. Shift 8. Oh, come on.
You put into PCB bed, looks like.
Yeah, it's gone into piece.
If you turn off LZB, you might be able to change it.
Yeah. Give us a second, chat. Sorry, we are... Right, let's do this again. Shift 8. And then Shift 6. It's gone back into M.
That's a new one. Happened for me, so.
Might have to leave it in M, mightn't I? Right, let's get going anyway. Anyway, we're off.
Someone's already asked for Matt.
Yeah, possibly up Matt about it. There we go, so we're in the TGV, here we go. Wow. There's a lovely cab in this.
Oh, there's quite a few updates to it. There's LZB buttons to the right.
Yes, there we go. You got the LZB buttons, as Danny's just said, just there. And the different voltages. So yeah, it's had quite a few, and also it's had all the numbers changed, hasn't it? So it's got all the, there we go, underneath here. All these have been changed as well.
Someone said they can't hear me. Can everyone hear me okay? Or am I quiet? Or...
Let's try that.
Of course, Moggy wants a Gronk TGV. Moggy, you don't want the darks? Pass a him on you.
Right, we're off, here we go.
Someone's asked about the duplex and recycle.
There we go. We haven't got any, Jesse, we haven't got any updates for the TGV currently. But we'll keep an eye on the usual spaces, usual places. Eurostar, yes, we are aware of the TVM issue as well. We will keep an eye. We don't have an update for you currently, but the team are aware of this, so we'll keep you updated.
Someone's asked, I have TS 2021, why don't I have this route free? The routes don't come with the updates. They only come as a bundle which you have to buy. You only get the core change, which was the fast loading. I think that's it, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah. I'm just going to stop the unit because I've remembered how to change it. What I did wrong. We'll soon get moving again.
So do we answer some of those questions which has got does like this thing of questions for dev. Just
come on. Just give it a minute. No, I don't know.
I'm guessing there's alarms everywhere.
Come on. You, no. We'll get there in a minute. This is what I should have done before we moved off, but I've just realised that I've messed that. Oh, come on. That's what I wanted. There we go. We're off. It's fine. Solved.
It's not a German train, it's a French TGV.
That's my fault. There we go. Right, we're off again. Let's just make sure I've checked that. Yeah, so we're fine. Nope, that was my fault. That was my fault with the PZB. Oh, come on again.
Gone off again.
Yeah, it's gone off again. I'll let it reset this time. Right, try again. Sorry about this, chat.
Someone asked, does the route come with enough French assets to extend it further into France?
I'm not sure, does it?
I think the majority of the assets are German, so probably not that far, to be fair. You probably still need a French route just for the assets.
There we go. Let's get it solved.
Someone was asked, why are the warnings in a German accent, not a French one?
What's that? What the
All the PZB warnings.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that one. Do you know why?
I don't know, but we'll pass it on though. It could be as simple as we didn't have the sound for the French version.
We're off, chat. Sorry about all that. Just realised that I couldn't actually get up to full speed purely because I had it in the wrong PZB mode. That is now solved, so we are on the way, so it's fine. Look at this.
Someone wants a GG1 on this route. Might work.
And I was just setting up AFB, so AFB is now on the locomotive as well. So it should be all good. Ace Jossie, Ace Josh, we're aware of this. We've passed this on to the team. Keep an eye on our usual places for updates on this.
Oh, something to note. In real life, this is where they're building the high-speed line.
Oh, is it? I did wonder what all this construction was. Yeah.
It's basically, it goes under a spat and reconnects on the other side where there's more construction.
Oh, I see. So do they know when that's due to be completed, or was it in this time period, was it still being worked on? Or?
I think it's a bit more complete than it is shown there, but I think it was delayed because of a tunnel collapse or something.
Ah, I see.
Someone's asked, can you add a GG1 in Train Simulator 22? There already is one.
So we're doing 160 at the moment. Yeah, nice.
I don't think you need the fast load anymore. I think it's added by default.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the patch notes already, have a look at the patch notes. They've been really good. The amount of patches there are for the routes, there's a huge amount of patches. Am I right in thinking, Danny, that the interior for this has changed?
I think minor details have been added. I think it's those little purple things on the roof, and maybe some colours, but not that much.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Obviously, the cab is a different upgrade, isn't it, as well on this?
Yes. It's pretty much the same cab as before, but with more details, such as the switches and TVM.
Yeah.
Not TVM. LZP.
Yeah.
Just wondering, would it be an idea to say what I did on the route?
Yes, I was sorry. I was going to ask you that. So what? Yeah, Danny. What sort of major parts have you done on the route? What was your? Tell us what your favourite part of the route you did, and sort of, you know, just sort of your experience on the route.
Oh, for the most part, route building I did from Karlsruhe to that area with the new railway bit.
Yeah, yeah.
And on the other side, it's annoying when I can't think of the names. What's the station after Ettingen West? So about 15 miles of the route I did myself. It was split up between 4 or 5 people. So I also did the wires for the whole route. So, which is a lot of work. And I've also updated a little chance to update an older section which was forgotten about, Karlsruhe-Strasbourg. I'm guessing Mr. the PZB.
Yes, sir. My silly fault. Do you know I had hardly any issues yesterday? There we go. We're off again. I missed the speed limit change, so it's all fine. Yeah, I wasn't. I was keeping an eye on the chat, sorry. We're off again, it's fine.
I guess it's an extra feature. Around this station there's another station just around the corner called Rustat Benign or something like that. You wouldn't normally see it on the scenarios, but there's an extra station added because it's fairly close. And I agree, PZP's evil.
It is, yeah. It's being evil to me today. That's alright, we're away. No, it doesn't, Jason. Doesn't forgive anything, no. As I said yesterday, I mean, if you haven't watched yesterday's, yeah. I just wasn't keeping an eye on where I was going. I was trying to get nice shots at the same time. Right, now we can go to 160. Change the AFB. There we go.
I do like the rain.
Yeah.
I do like the rain effect.
Yes.
Makes you feel like you're going at warp.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. There we go. So, yeah, what was your favourite part on working on the route then, Danny?
Well, in my case, I just like route building, but then I also got to update some of the older parts of the route, which I mentioned before with Karlsruhe Deluxe. So they didn't get a model, but it hopefully looks a bit better than it did before. So there's an added bonus for the route. But I also did the quick drives and the route plans for this route, so hopefully they're all very good.
Yeah, we had a quick go, a quick drive yesterday, but yeah, it was really good.
Someone's mentioned about the TVM.
Yeah, Eurostar, yes, we are aware of the TVM issue. The team are aware now, so but we will keep you updated. So we should have L's and B kicking in a minute.
So with all these gantries, each one was placed in the right spot, so you can see they're all different as well, the different types.
Yes, I did notice that.
In reality, those middle ones are actually closer together. That's where the track's been slightly too wide apart. So.
Yeah.
I guess that's PZB or CEPA.
Yeah, CEPA.
Because I can't hear any sounds, so I'm just guessing.
Yeah. The only thing I haven't done is activate LZB, so...
So Chris, I don't think for the rest of my life it'd be a bit too much to build that many routes. Because for this route, so I'm only one route builder out of many, so I think for this route we had 4 other people route building.
Where are we now? We're up here.
You've just gone past Baden, so...
Yeah. Just make sure there was one thing I want to check. Yeah, nice passing shot, shall we? Let's go. There we go.
Just a couple more questions. Are there any of the new GWR trains on Trains Simulator? Not as far as I know. Another person's asked, will the TGV Rezo make a return? I guess that's pronounced.
Yeah, we will. If we have any updates on Rezo, we will let you know. Obviously, you have got this upgraded TGV with the Euro duplex with Karlsruhe-Strasbourg. But yeah, we will. That's my LZB.
I've taken note of water drops going downwards instead of up. There's been a few questions about the new ICE-3, the BR407, asking will that be upgraded?
No, I don't think that will. Which one is the BR407? Sorry, it's an ICE, isn't it?
It's the new ICE-3.
New IC3. No, there isn't any plans to upgrade the 407 at the moment, but you do get the IC3M with this with Karlsruhe-Strasbourg, which does have TVM and KVB. Yes. There we go. So we're making a good high-speed run on this now. Question for chat, who's already had a go with the routes? Who's enjoying it so far? Dark Age 3, I'm not entirely sure on that at the moment. If we have any updates for you, we will let you know. Kabeb, so your PZB and LZB controls are here. So this is PZB free, PZB acknowledge, and PZB override. And you've got this yellow line here. So if I bring it down, that's your what was I going to say? AFB, that's what I was thanks, Nanny. Your AFB, and obviously your PZB and LZB will come up within this area here. Pro Elite Train, yeah, TS 2022, yeah, the upgrades. So say you have the upgrades to say you have the routes, then you will get the upgrades to the recent routes. Karlsruhe Strasbourg is a sort of is for the Deluxe edition, but you can get it separately. But yes, you need to, if you haven't got the routes for, so if you haven't got Frankfurt Koblenz, Cross City and Washington Baltimore, they will, if you haven't got them, you won't get the upgrades for those routes. But even if you have one, you'll get the upgrades. So for one of the routes, but yeah. There we go. Flying along now. Oh, hello. Oh, you know what I've done there. Come on.
In missed something?
Yeah, 100 miles an hour speed change.
Ah,
Because I was answering questions in the chat.
isn't that Matt's excuse playing the chat? I know what we should do, we should play Moggy.
Yeah, I just blame Moggy. Yeah, blame Moggy. It's under 100 hertz.
Someone's asked, are there multiple headlight configurations? Don't think there are.
There is a dimmer. So let's just have a look.
Saying Dr. Nick, there's a forum thread with suggestions. If mods can post that, please.
Yeah, there is a headlight dimmer, but I'm not sure about changing the configuration on the lights.
So I'm guessing there's probably only a couple of different variations for this one.
Yeah. Right, we're on our way again. We're fine. This TGV's really keeping me on my toes, I must admit.
I know when I tried it, it was painful. It's a lot more complex than the ice.
Yeah.
But I'm not used to PZB, so... Sherry Dunbar, there's a place for suggestions on the Dovetail Live forums. But if you want to suggest something, probably best to go there.
There we go. Well, we're making some progress anyway. We're now off the high-speed section. We're now making our way towards France.
A few local stations with 4KL. I think it's 3, or 2, actually no, 2.
Yeah.
Apparently people are saying PZB is much harder in Train Sim than TSW.
Oh, really? Okay. I must admit I haven't used PZB as much on Train Simulator as has Train Sim World. I am trying my best to learn with it, but as you can see, I mean, yesterday we were playing with the ICE, and the ICE I got quite good with it yesterday, but with this, with the TGV, I'm struggling a little bit more, and it's probably because you know, different locos can do it slightly differently within the cab. Although it's the same system, you know, sometimes you need to learn a little bit more on different locos, you know. Using the AFB. Down to, no, not as far as 100, it's 110, 120. Marcus, yeah, don't worry, I've already got it down to 120, ready for this section here. Just got to keep an eye on my signals.
As always, the 60 that will probably catch you out as well, the bridge.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me.
Someone's asked you, would you choose KVB or PZB? Because apparently if you're very late on PZB, you get a 2000 hertz warning.
I'm not sure, to be honest. Epic the 112. It depends. It depends. Go. I could have actually sped up a little bit, but we've got 100 coming up.
Seen comments about PZB. PZB's not hard when you get used to it.
No, I'd agree with that.
I mean, I didn't even know how to use it until about a few months ago. I was going to think. Sorry, I was thinking it was going to be really hard, but it wasn't. Well, until I got to try the TGV.
As I said, I think it's just learning. You know, if you know the ins and outs of PZB. I mean, I do my best with PZB, and there's some things I still need to learn. So, as you can see today, obviously, I got one or two things slightly wrong, but I've learned where I'm going wrong. So hopefully, if I do this run again, I'll learn from it and know where I've gone wrong.
Okay, I agree with you. It gets shouty and scary.
Yeah. Now coming to Kiel.
Kel.
Kel, is it Kel?
Kiel's a bit further north.
Is it? Ah, my bad.
I think it's technically the other side of the country.
Ah, okay.
Just a random fact, the bridge to the left glows at night in a nice red colour.
Oh, does it?
Or is it like purple? I'm not sure. Basically, it's the tram bridge, but we don't have the trams, but that bridge is for trams.
Oh. It's 110.
The gantry's changed to a different design.
Yeah, so we're now in the French side, aren't we? No?
Yeah, well, they're not perfect. They're sort of a bodge, but it's the best I could do with the assets I had. And now we're approaching that station which Andy can pronounce.
Yes.
Perhaps I should look it up before I pronounce it.
Yeah. So we're now under KVB signals. See, the signals are slightly changed now. We're now in French territory.
No, I still can't pronounce it, even after hearing it.
Ah. Yeah, sorry, Epic, yeah, I'm aware of that. The TGVs, the TGVs and the other locos, they don't, the TGV does have the different settings, but the relevant, you don't necessarily have to do the voltage change to carry on, if you see, to do it, you know, if you don't want to, but you have got the option there if you want it.
As I say, if you really wanted to, you could run a third rail train down here, so game
Yes.
doesn't see the electric.
Yeah, the voltages, TS doesn't see the difference in electric as a whole, like TSW does it? So it's like, with TSW, you know, it knows the difference in voltages, whereas TS doesn't.
Someone was asked, why is TS 2022 not an Epic Game Store? I guess because it's not.
No, as far it's not on Game Store.
So I'm guessing the TSW version of TGV does have the voltage change.
It does, yep. There we go. Nathan, yeah, we're aware of that issue. We'll have updates on that.
Someone's asked, what is your favourite, TSW2 or TS 2022?
What's yours, Danny?
Well, in my case, it's probably obvious.
Yeah, it's going to be this, isn't it?
As I work on it, it's going to be biased.
Yeah.
I guess, like Matt, who works on TSW, that would be his favourite. What's yours?
I think it depends on the situation, you know. I think both games are good in their own ways, and I think it's just dependent on what you want to do.
That's fair. In my case, I do like TSW2, but I don't really get a chance to try it, because I'm working mostly on this one.
Exactly, Derek. Exactly. Leo, but yeah, in real life you would. I know you would do the voltage change. What I'm saying is this isn't implemented in the game, the voltage change, but you can change it if you want to. We have got the selections here, but it won't affect gameplay. It won't affect you playing the game. So you know, if you decide not to change the voltage, then you'll still be able to play, still be able to drive, etc. Yeah.
Someone asked, would the Talus train drive on this route in real life?
I'm not sure, does it?
I think they go between Paris and Amsterdam, and also Paris and Cologne, probably to Dusseldorf.
I'm speeding a little bit. There we go.
Someone likes Strasbourg Station. I think Andy did a really good job on it. It looks pretty good. If you go outside and look at the dome, you can see there's added ticket machines and things in there, which I added as well. So.
Oh, as we're coming in, we'll have a quick nippy look. Look at this. There you go. I didn't even notice this before. Look at this.
It's also got a second entrance as well.
A second entrance underneath there. There's the...
If it goes to the right, you'll see it.
Hang on, sorry mate. Just making sure the train was still okay. There you go. There's the second entrance. There it goes. Amazing.
Andy put a lot of work into this one. Looks really, really good.
Did we get the whole train in? Yes, we did. Right, skit. There we go. We'll have a look round here a bit more. So, Strasbourg. There we go. Lovely vintage station buildings. Lovely. Got TGVs waiting outside. Got a massive great yard as well. Although a bit hard to see in the rain. Just been on voyage formidable, formidable, I think it is. A French colleague will now take over from the remainder of the trip to Paris. There we go. Right, so let's move over to the regional service now. So, there we go. Sorry about my signalling issues there. I will make sure that when we do this version, when we move over to normal, regional, we won't turn on the PZB. We'll just have a nice, relaxing drive with that. Right.
You get to see all the local stations as well.
Yes. Yeah, we'll be doing a stopping service, so you'll get to see all the local stations now. Tesna, we're aware of the TVM issue. We'll keep you updated nearer the time. Strike Eagle, yes. Have a lovely croissant, yep. Morning, train simulator driver. Hope you're well.
Okay, so what time will it be tomorrow in Australia?
I think it's about 7 o'clock, isn't it, train simulator driver? Danny, do you know that one? What Nigel has just said?
Just trying to work out.
Good to Morecambe, please release the doors and get ready to depart on time at 11:02. Check your briefing in order to know which station stops you'll be making on your way north to Karlsruhe. Enjoy your day.
Nigel, I've not seen that one myself. I think you might have to send that one to supports. It's one of those things you'd have to see a picture of more than anything.
So we're now in the double stock. We're at Offenburg. And at the back we have a 146.
There's a lovely chocolate sign there.
Where's that?
One of the billboards.
Mmm. Literally. Mmm.
I mean, this station's terrible for adverts. I mean, chocolate, burgers.
Yep.
And cola.
And cola. Yep.
What numpty put those What numpty put those there?
Ah. So you did some at Offenburg, did you then?
I did the station Gloucester as well, so...
Yeah. There we go. A lot of station clutter. Who put all these bikes here? Look at this stuff. There we go.
I think there's actually far more bikes there in reality.
Is there? Ah. There we go, got the vending machines.
There's also the little ticket validators. I think there might be one on the platform next to one.
Oh, oops, I just went through a billboard. There we go. You got all the different... I'm probably going the wrong way, aren't I? Is it this way?
Behind you to the... So you see the platform to the right?
So platform 1, yeah.
To the right of that.
So where the Intercity, this one?
So, the one with the fence.
Oh, the one with the fence. Oh, hang on a minute. This one. There we go.
Of course, I'm a bit behind, so...
Ah, there we go. Yeah, there's the ticket machines and the clock. Right, we're ready to depart. Let's get going. Obviously, we're in a driving trailer, so there won't be any locomotive sounds.
And the big lovely yards are coming up on the right.
Yeah.
It's not all electrified, which is interesting. And of course, everyone's favourite pink wagons.
Yes, everyone's favourite pink container wagons. Oh, where are they? There they are. And obviously, you don't just get the containers; you also get the tankers. There we go. Oops, hello. Inside the double stop.
I'm in RSC mug.
Look at that. There we go.
So you've got coffee in it, someone left some coffee for you. Or tea.
Yep. Right, we're off.
Someone's asked about what we're planning for the future.
Well, I'm not sure on that one, but you'll have to keep an eye on our usual channels for when we have any more updates on future releases, but, yeah. We'll have to wait and see.
For you, Muggy, it comes with extra ice cream for free. Do these trains have LZB in them as well? Or was it just PZB?
That's a good question. I'm not sure on that one. Oh, it does say LZB. There you go. Yeah.
Someone's asked, is a DB146 faster than a DB145?
I'm not sure on that one.
I think they're the same train, aren't they? Well, not the same train, but same design. This is where someone in his chat says, no, you're wrong, you're stupid.
I'm not sure about the different designs in sort of electric locomotives.
DB145's freight version.
Is it? Okay.
So I think it might be limited to 140 maybe? Yeah, 140. So DB145 only goes 140 and 146 goes 160. I'm fine, Michael, how are you?
There we go, getting into our first station.
Appenlina? Or have you say it?
Yeah.
I think think someone said what those triangle things were.
What's that? What, on the catenary?
Apparently I'm not even sure what they're for. I know they're often called return wires, but they have a different name.
Coming in nice and steady now. First stop.
Someone asked, does the route come with a Desiro HC? It doesn't, sadly.
There we go. First stop. Are we on time? No, we're not. Oh dear.
What they say about the station is an extra platform just round the corner.
Is there?
On the bend. So we go straight ahead and slightly to the right. No, no, other straight ahead.
Other
backwards.
Way. Backwards. Keep going this way, or am I going too far?
Not too far. It's basically on the spur which goes...
Oh, there we go. There it is. This one.
Yeah.
There we go.
So that's platform 9.
That's platform 9. Okay.
So I'm guessing because the other tracks.
Originally used to have platforms, I'm imagining.
Although, originally I think the station used to be further north, so you'll see a little stretch of track on the right in a minute. That's where the station used to be, apparently.
Oh.
It's a dead-end siding, but you'll see it straight away.
Yes, this one here. There you go. You're off anyway. 5 kilometres to our next stop.
Someone's asked, is there any plans for a complete my collection for TS 2022?
Ooh, no, Elton, no, there isn't any plans. Yeah, I think it would be a very large collection.
I think they possibly meant just the routes to come with 2022.
Pardon, sorry?
I think they might have meant just the routes to come in bundle.
Yeah. Yeah, there's well the routes that you do get within the bundle. I mean we've shown them in previous streams, haven't we? So we had the a couple of recent streams on that as well. Night, Nigel. Oh, sorry. It's because I'm driving. I probably can't hear anything. Sorry, Danny. Sorry. I'm not sure on that one. So if you... Right, oh I see. No, I get what you mean now. So what if you own one... If you own one or two of the routes, but you want the third one in the bundle? Oh, yes. Well, I think if you own one or two of the routes already, I'd probably recommend that you will get the upgrades for the 2 routes, the 1 to 2 routes that you already own. So say you owned Frankfurt Koblenz, but you didn't own Cross City or Washington Baltimore, you'd still get the upgrades for Frankfurt Koblenz. Via the same if you own Cross City as well. But I think if you had, if you own one or two of the routes, I think you'd probably have to purchase the other one or two routes separately. I'm not entirely sure on that one. There we go.
Just curious, is this one going all the way to Koblenz? Not Koblenz, Karlsruhe.
It is indeed. There we go. Right. Brakes off.
Something else you may notice is the different colours of catenary as well. So there's green and grey ones.
There's different colours, is there? Okay.
At least these lattice ones, I think that's what they're called.
Well, I can notice the different catenary between the regional and high speed. I can see the difference in the way that the posts are. That's all I wanted to do, was to do this. So you can see the catenary posts there and there.
I think for the southern part of the route, it's mostly more grey than green, and of course, concrete posts.
Yeah.
There's also some different coloured metal ones as well.
Yeah, it's pink ones, isn't it? Or purplish?
I think they're close to pink.
Yeah. Speeding again. There we go. Yeah, and obviously, so what are these? I'm sure people have wondered what these fences are. So I imagine these are sound barrier fences, aren't they?
They are sound barriers.
There we go.
So near most villages or towns, there's sound barriers to block out the sound of the faster trains.
Ah.
Yes, fast load is now default, so you'll get it full load by default now.
Another green, so we're all good. Got our next station stop.
Station of the platform 10 is a random fact.
Is it? Oh, okay.
So it goes 10, 1, 2, 3.
That's strange.
Yes, I'm in the Dovetail offices. You can't really see anything on the camera, it's just essentially the desk behind me, which is just the red board between people's desks.
So there's 3, 2, 1, and you said this one is 10. That's really strange. So why is that 10?
I'm guessing because it's the diesel branch to somewhere else. You probably notice there's no wires on it.
Ah, there you go, yeah.
I notice every now and then on the stream it keeps going from bright to dark.
Does it?
Yeah, not bright, not really bad, it's just occasional darkness.
We've got a T card there. We've got subways underneath as well. barn card.
Is that a 423?
I'm not sure. Let's have a look. I think it is, isn't it?
Missing clone as well.
Oh, look at that. I've got an achievement, Karlsruhe expert. Look at that.
And an IC train goes past.
Yeah.
I bet it's very
101.
cold.
Oh, oh no! Danny! Oh no! You're getting as bad as Matt! Oh dear, oh dear. Here we go, here we go. Oh dear, the mods have just realised.
It has Moggy's approval.
That's fine. That's fine. Another regional train passing. Let's go a little bit further. There's the ICE, or ICE City train.
The 101 has had, no, not speak English then. The 101 has had some updates as well.
Has it?
Improved alongside the Frankfurt one. It's had an improved cab and also working LZB, which apparently didn't work before.
Oh right. Yeah. It's not regional. Got 4 kilometres to our next stop.
I assume that's Bull. Has a double dot over the U, so
Ah. So here's the route map, before we forget. And also, Danny, you were saying it doesn't also end at Karlsruhe. It goes a little bit further, doesn't it?
on the original Mannheim route there was a bit to the top right called Karlsruhe-Deluxe.
Yeah, got Dalrak there. And we've also got Karlsruhe Hagsfeld as well.
Although that one hasn't really been updated as much as the Deluxe station, which has pretty much been rebuilt in a lot of places.
Oh, has it? Oh, okay.
Well, not perfect, it's improved, I should say. There's also another station near the Stat, one of the branches off there.
Oh, is there? Okay. Oh, there we go, yeah. Yeah, there's all sorts of different stations, yeah.
Although granted it won't be used, but
There's all sorts of bits and pieces. There we go. Oh.
I think you missed that one.
I think I missed that one, didn't I? Let's keep going. Whoops-a-daisy. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look here. That was my fault. That was a Nebworth! Yes! Nebworth hype. There you
Just
go.
for completeness.
Thank you, Danny. Oh dear, so let's have a look round here. Here we go. So this is where we were planning to stop at and then completely missed it. Because I was too busy looking at the route map. There we go. Another lovely station. Look at this. Oh, hey. Look at that. Lovely. Right, let's carry on. Make sure I won't miss the next one.
This one's a bigger station, so
Hopefully I won't miss this one.
you could say if we do, it'll be Baden-Baden.
Yes, it will be, yes. Yes, I am, Moggy, aren't I? I never even did an alley there. I did a complete Nebworth. Like, we're meant to be stopping there, and it's just disappeared. While I'm here, chat, realise I've got a DVBR 189.
Does it count? Like class 50?
What's that?
Other class 50?
What, the logo I just showed? No, it's a DVBR 189. Oh, you've got a 50. Oh, look at that.
Well, annoyingly, the blurred on Teams doesn't show it.
Yeah.
I disable the blur. Assuming that shows up.
Yeah, it did show up. Yeah, just close at the end. Nice Hoover. Yes.
I also have a creeper on my desk.
What's that?
I also have a creeper on my desk.
Ah. Well, I've got the SNCF lamp on as usual as well. We don't actually stop at this station. Which one is this one? Sins
Seems a
High.
bit air. I think there's another station as well. The Nord station to that.
For North Baden-Baden. What do you mean?
Oh, Stinside Nord, I think.
Let's see if we can find this sign. There you go. You're alright.
Moggy's posted a clip of you passing the station.
Oh, really? That didn't take long, did it, Moggy?
I'm saying, it makes you feel better. If I ever stream, you guarantee I'll do more fails.
I'm going to try and stop it. I totally did not just clip that, clip and publish that now. Oh dear, yes. There we go. It's because I was too busy looking at the map. We actually have a nice stop because we've got plenty of time to get in. It's just that the passengers will be moaning at me quite a bit.
They're already banging on the door behind you.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't stop there! It's alright, we'll get you a taxi. Another lovely station.
Speaking of taxis, around here there's pink taxis.
Is there?
That's the Kiel north of Hamburg.
Oh.
When I did a reference trip to do about Kiel, I found it and instantly thought of that.
Yeah, because you said you went on, you have been on research trips.
I think it's the only time I've ever been to Germany.
Yeah. What was your favourite research trip you've done Sort of like, you know, of the years you've been.
Well, all of them. That one.
Was it?
Based,
Yeah.
well, going to another country, so.
Yeah.
And of course, the first ever ice train I went to catch was cancelled, so that was fun. But for the positive for that, I got to go on a Belgian train to Aachen and then one of these to Cologne.
Ah, right.
I'm not sure what the differences. I'm not sure what the differences are between all of them, but I'm guessing the seating's probably very similar and all.
I imagine so, yes. So where are we now? Oh, we're currently down here. And we are going to go pick up from Rastatt, and then we go to Karlsruhe. I'm not sure which, Danny, which side is this side? So this is the slow line, isn't it, as you said?
I think that's more freight.
This side's more freight, yeah?
I think they might be both the same speed.
Okay.
Actually, no, I think the left one's 160, but I think the right one might be slower slightly.
Okay. So, do you know which, is there a scenario out of the list that goes down that section? Or is that...
I think this one might, actually. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Can I speak German? 9. Unfortunately, no, I can't speak German. The only thing I can say in German is Sprachen English.
I can say certain words like Dampflokomotiven and electric lock and yeah, sort of things like that. And Dampfeisenbahn. Right, let's get going. Back on time now.
Should I say the person who made this station was the same person who made Strasbourg?
Oh, really? Okay. As we depart, another one comes in. So I think most of the time when we come into, let's have a look what side we're going. Platform 4.
Which country could I say that I can absolutely drive their trains without a hitch? UK ones? I could probably drive most of the German stuff, to be fair. And also the French. Well, only when it's French only.
It's quite an interesting design, these trains by the Germans, because the Deutsche Bahn double stocks, because you've got second class on the bottom and first class on the top, and then obviously you've got second class on the top, but yet you've got bikes that can be put underneath. It's quite an interesting design.
I think there's some vending machines somewhere.
Oh, is there? Really?
I think I saw them when I went to Hamburg. I saw them on the metronome trains.
Ah, right.
So I had a couple of days to explore around Hamburg, so I went to Bremen.
Yeah.
Just to see it. I see the Germans do love their trams.
Mm. Now joining where the LZB now comes off. LZB high speed section. And this is what you mean by the high speed being built here?
Yeah, it's literally there.
Yeah.
So it'll then go under the stats and come out the other end.
Ah.
more complete now than it is represented here, but I think it was delayed by tunnel collapses.
So are they making an underground station for that, or will it just completely avoid?
It will completely avoid because the ice trains don't stop at Rastatt anyway.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just so that there's a longer section of 250 kilometers an hour high speed, or even faster perhaps.
There we go. I should think where the station is probably a little bit of a bottleneck as well, I imagine.
I guess so, because you got 4 lines into 2 then to 4, so
Yeah.
I guess it's like that viaduct on the East Coast Main Line.
Yes. Yes.
Will it? Suggestion though, when you stop at this station you should look at the track to the right.
Okay. Another lovely bridge. Oh, hello. Where am I going? Wrong way. Track to the right, did you say?
Yeah, which is behind you.
This way?
So, of course the stream's slightly delayed, so yeah, that way.
Yeah. Do I keep following it down?
Yeah, you'll find a lovely station down there.
Oh, here we go. Rastatt Binley? Is it Binley?
Not actually sure.
No, lovely little station there. Here we go. Is that the only station on that section? Yeah.
Yeah, it would go a lot further, but I think because the scenery was done and that little station was there, so well, might as well add it. Even though it's only the train trams that go there, as far as I know.
There we go. They got one more stop and we're at Karlsruhe. There we go. Let's see which section we go on now.
Apparently 85% of the Eurostar type trains have been scrapped.
Oh, really? Yeah, I knew there was I knew the more modern ones have taken over quite a lot now. Though I will admit, I think I'm not sure which one is better. Chat, what do you think? The older version or the newer version of the Eurostar? Which one is better?
I was going to say, in my case, I've only ever been on two original Eurostars and 2 of the newer ones, so I don't think I can comment. The newer ones are more comfortable.
Okay. I think we're going a different way this time, I think, aren't we?
the right-hand side, yes.
TGV came down the left-hand side, am I right?
Yeah, apparently they do go the other way as well.
Well, people are saying older ones.
It was a nice train, to be fair. So, well, apparently it was refurbished as well.
Yes, yeah, that's one of the ones I've been on, is the refurbished ones. It's down this side, isn't it?
So I went about 14 years ago, so it wasn't refurbished then, but it was a nice train at the time.
Just because I'm looking the wrong way. Silly me. So we've got this station here. Where is it? Here we are. Is Mugenstrom? Oh yeah. There's actually a lot of potential on the route for workshop scenarios, isn't there?
It's quite a bit.
Another station here as well.
And of course, someone's merging them all together.
Yes.
So you can eventually have a Koblenz all the way to Strasbourg.
It's a long old way.
Just take about 10 years to save the track. Yes, that someone is me.
You look forward to seeing that, Danny, when it's finished?
Well, so far I've merged Frankfurt to Strasbourg, so I just need to do a bit first.
Yeah. Another station here. What's this one? Mouch.
I think most of these are S-Bahn stations.
Okay. So what if so obviously I imagine chat has got, you know, some of the S-Bahn train. What would you use for this section for S-Bahn? Would you use the double stocks again, or would you use a different type of unit?
We don't have to train for this, for the S-Bahn's route, because the S-Bahn's train trams.
Okay.
But being train sim, you can run anything you like on it, to be fair.
Yeah, yeah. Because you could run the 423s we've got as well.
Or you can even run an ice free on it.
Yes. We are 12 kilometres from Karlsruhe, so we are down. See us, we're down this left, right hand side down here.
No Moggy Gronk's a band.
Yeah, Gronk's a band. Tell you what, Moggy, it would be funny for you to do a challenge, you know, like for charity or something, and go and see if you can do like the longest run. See if I tell you what, there you go, Danny. When you get Koblenz done, you could do Koblenz to Strasbourg with a Gronk. See how long it takes you.
That'll probably take a while.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it is, to be fair.
Yeah, there you go. Derek said, I challenge thee to a Gronk drive on Danny's route match.
I think it would be the longest. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it would.
It's going from Koblenz all the way to Frankfurt, well, not HBF, but the airport and down.
Train simulator driver says challenge accepted.
I there's an artisan company that when he checks the routes, he uses a Gronk.
Yeah, I think I remember you saying that.
Someone says completed on a pass.
You've been there for years.
Does it come with a free boat?
Yes. Free ferry. Another large station here.
You could always do it in a pump car instead.
Oh, don't. That pump car is difficult. There we go.
Apparently in real life there's a steam museum here.
Etling West. Oh, where is it? Do you know where it is?
It's literally where the sidings are.
So these sidings here?
Yeah, so I think in real life there's a DB50,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh. Well, there we go, chat. There's one for you. See if you can recreate the steam museum there.
Do steam engines drive on German routes often? Or is that just...
Well, there is some German locos we have in for TS, don't we?
I know we have an 86.
Yeah.
I just meant, in general, do they drive around in real life, as in steam tours in Germany?
Yes, they do. Yes. Yeah. I think they definitely can use PZB. I'm not sure about LZB though.
I don't think there's any fast enough. Well, there probably are, but I just don't think... Actually, no, there wouldn't be if the record's 126.
Although I think some routes will require them to have LZB, but I'm not sure. Something, chat, is that something you know? Well, Derek said, I imagine steam locos do for rail. Yeah, I'd imagine that if there's a museum there, I imagine they will be for rail tours. They're saying they're equipped with PZB and CFA. There we go.
I'm assuming they're probably not allowed on lines with LZB.
Yeah, I don't think they are. And there is a challenge for you, Danny, or chat, you know, to put the Steam Museum in. That'd be rather interesting.
Well, it was me who did the scenery for that bit anyway.
Or was it? Did you do the scenery for that bit, did you?
I think up to about here-ish where I updated some of the scenery.
Ah, right.
A lot of the old trees were replaced, so...
Going a completely different way this time. Look at this.
I think Ramsey went straight down there.
Yeah. Oh, good, good auto. Very good. Hope you enjoy it. Train Simulator driver, I wouldn't be surprised. Or unless they probably will have bells, I imagine. Train Simulator driver, I imagine they will have bells. Goalkeeper, I'm not sure on the situation, nor is Danny, who's on with us today. But keep an eye on our usual channels for updates. Obviously this is TS, not TSW, so best for a question to be asked in the forums for that one. Right, and we're here. There we go.
Saying perhaps you should have a look at that other station while you're here.
Ah, yes. So here's the massive yards here. I'll just take it really steady into the station. There we go. So we got another massive yard. Look at the size of this one.
I think it's 2 massive yards, side by side.
Well, I can't go any further, unfortunately. But there's a container yard down there. And obviously you can see where the route splits off in two. So obviously that way is toward that station. I mean, it gives a bit of a surprise for the chat, doesn't it? You know.
I think to the right it's Stuttgart and to the left it's Mannheim.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. You got some massive yards though. There we go. Stop there. And we're on time. Look at that. Lovely jubbly. Even though we did miss the station. So, there we are. So, I hope you enjoyed that, chat. And that is showing you Karlsruhe-Strasbourg. So if you haven't got it already, TS 2022 is out now. For those who already have TS 2021, you will get TS 2022 automatically, and depending on which routes you have is dependent on which upgrades you get for each route. So if you have the 3 core routes, you'll get the upgrades. If you don't, you'll just get the core upgrade, which is for fast load. Also, we have the Deluxe route, which is Karlsruhe-Strasbourg, which we've been running today. Thanks, Moz, for putting it in the chat. So there you go. There's a standalone. Karlsruhe-Strasbourg is $24.99. Again, I think it's the same for standard on its own. And Deluxe as part of TS 2022 is $39.99 in UK pounds. So there we go. So yeah, really good route. Make sure you make some workshop scenarios for it, because it's a lovely route. There's some great locomotives in it, and we're aware of some issues with it, but we will keep you updated, and make sure you keep an eye on our usual channels for anything else. There we go. Is there anything else, Danny, you'd like to say?
I can't think of anything, but thank you for everyone who's watched.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, and thank you for making the route and helping to build the routes and everything. Your team have done a brilliant job. So,
Thank you.
There we go. Right, perfect. We will see you all. We have a stream tomorrow, which is... Let me just double check. The stream tomorrow is a London commuter preview with Matt and Nat tomorrow. So you've got that to look forward to on TSW. So there we go. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening or morning or wherever you are in the world. And we'll see you all soon. And it's goodbye from me.
And also goodbye from me.
See you all soon. Bye. Bye, everyone.